Welcome to my DMEXCO session. My name is Marco Burkhardsmeyer. I'm the CEO and founder of MuSe Content, and the company is since 15 years already in the field, supporting all kinds of digital topics at the POS for retail clients. A few years ago, most likely 2 years ago, we started with the topic live video shopping. We introduced it to the market when it had been very new and very uncommon in Europe. I know in China it's already quite a few years around, but we started to convince the first movers to really start off with the topic. The first movers that we supported were Orsay and McCain, for example, and we really pushed things forward and the results were very nice. So we started off to introduce MuSe Live, our own brand for live video shopping, which has all kinds of possible features. You have the software, we do the production as a company, we do the concepts, as well as we do the KPI analysis. So we started off, as said, 2 years ago. We are right now supporting more than 40 clients in the field, and we did a few hundred live shows. And today I really would love to share with you some figures, ideas, what is positive, why you should go into video shopping, what are the major failures you could make to avoid them, as well as we will talk a little bit how the whole thing will develop when COVID ends. As previously said, we are supporting more than 40 clients, and I really would like to tell you that our approach is a little bit different from the others in the market, because we try to really push our clients to show themselves, the brands to really show off and show the people that they have very nice stores. We are filming a lot from the stores. We are rarely going to studios, or we go outside. If you're an outdoor brand and you really would like to show and reconnect with your clients or connect with your clients during the pandemic, it's very nice to really show your heritage and your story. So we really pushed everybody to go a little bit further, really show the insides of the company. So when we shoot at a company, we're shooting in the factory side, or we are in the design offices. So the client really gets a deep look into the company and really feels the company. So we really pushed forward, and this is why I said really like 500 times in the last minute. We really couldn't mark it out more than that. Use moderators that are from the company. So let's start off for the top reasons, with the top reasons why you should go, or why you or your company or your brand should go into live video shopping. The main reason is the interaction that the hosts can have with all the clients which are in the live show. So if I, as Marco, ask a question and the host, which is in the best way, as said before, from the company is answering and said, hey Marco, nice question, perfect, I really would love to explain you how you can combine things, or if we've got a certain different type that match Marco better. So I really have the feeling as a customer that I can interact with the brands. Additionally, the conversion rates all over are better than in the eShop. We are talking at least a 10% plus conversion rate within the stream, so it really depends how your activation strategy pulls people into the stream, but if they are once in, you will have a nice conversion rate, which is definitely better than the eShop. Additionally, we saw a reduction in returns, which is in terms of sustainability a very nice and interesting point. The people see the details, they can ask questions on the certain products, so that they definitely know what they are buying. So when the product arrives, it's not so much surprising as you just saw it on pictures, because you saw more details, so the return rates really significantly lowered. Additionally, we found out that the audience that you can reach is more likely a new audience, sometimes even a younger audience, really depends on the brand. So in terms of the KPIs that our companies, our partners are following, we see for sure the turnover, but as well we see connecting to younger audiences and sign up new clients. Because this is a new format, you can definitely win new clients. These are really the top reasons why you should go for it. So after we have heard the top reasons why to go into live shopping, I would like to share with you, out of our knowledge that we gained over all the shows with all the different clients, what are the major mistakes, failures that we saw, which could be avoided in the beginning pretty easily. The first thing that we always see is that most people don't assign enough personal resources on the topic. It's like they're taking one person from there, one person from there. I do it just aside 10%. It's not enough. If you want to go live on a bi-weekly base, it's a full-time job. If you really want to go live on a weekly base, you have to have a team around 3 to 5 persons in average. And this is something that could be avoided easily in the beginning. Really assign people for the topic. It's important. You won't get disappointed. The turnover always turns out to be pretty nice and be pretty well, and you don't want to air with content that really don't match your brand. Additionally, the other failure that we often see is people are too much focusing on the Chinese way of doing live shopping. We have a huge difference here in Europe. We have the creator economy in China. It's working out very well. So key opinion leaders are mainly get hired by a brand, air with the products, show the products of the brand, but like 5 minutes later they're airing with another product, even though sometimes it could happen it's a competitive product and they're airing with the other product. So the reconnection of the client with the brand is not there. It's the connection to the key opinion leader. Within Europe we had major success, and this is, I really would like to point out that the brand itself is the star. Yes, you add a key opinion leader, you add an influencer to get a little bit more people into the live show, but let the brand itself be the star in that show. And this is what really differentiates us from China. There are movements in China right now where the brands start to take over their responsibility and try to adapt a little bit the branding theory and go out with key opinion leaders together. But here in Europe, I really, in my point of view and what we saw so far, it's really, really important that you stand the brand out and not too much focus on key opinion leaders. So let's talk about the figures. What we saw over the last 2 years were peaking figures. So we had the first shows which were like 500, 700 people. Right now we are on average around 3,000 to 5,000 people, and in some streams we're even able to manage to crack 50,000 persons, which is quite a lot. I know compared to China it's not that much, but the market has to develop. We see from the IFH Institute in Köln, because they released some figures, they asked the people if they know live shopping. Just 30% of the persons which they ask know live shopping, which shows there is a channel that is developing. It's somewhere in between the physical and the online world, which makes it interesting, but it's an own channel. It's not an additional e-shop. It's really an own channel and should be treated like that. The clients that manage to treat it like that are already doing figures around 150, sometimes even up to 500K per show, which is reasonable money. The most frequent question I'm asked is live shopping a COVID thing? And I have to admit, no. You heard it in the figures before. So yes, COVID accelerated live shopping. We had closed shops where we could film, we had a direct connection to the customer, we had community building, so all kinds of positive topics that live shopping brought on the table during the pandemic. But we really see that right now the stores are back, they are open, and the people can go into the stores, but still the live shopping figures are rising from month to month, from week to week. So we definitely see a new channel there, which is going to stay. Thank you a lot for listening. We just had 15 minutes together, but I hope it helped you a little bit and you got a good insight. And yeah, feel free to join our breakout sessions, get in touch with us, and yeah, enjoy your time.